Trump is straining. Putin is being vile and sneaky. Macron is shining in his fake armor, and they are all clashing over peace and mythical security guarantees. And behind the clamor of their crowned heads, the front is almost unheard. Somehow everyone has forgotten about it, and it remains as joyless as ever. It is a joyless for that country, for Ukraine, and for Russia. But still, for the Russian Federation and for the orcs, it is more shameful and joyless. They have kilometer-long advances, but there are also retreats. The armed forces of Ukraine continue to boldly hold the area they need, a piece of the Kursk region. And so, as they have carved out, a piece of the Belgorod region is also held, while the Ukrainians have surrendered several villages, turned to complete rubble by the shelling. But in some places, they have cut down the Russians, and as they say, are counterattacking. That is, it's clear that the Russian dinosaur, it may still be crawling forward, but it has already ripped open its belly, the shark of Ukrainism, and is roaring from despair and pain. And from its belly, torn open by a stream, pus flows and its sovereign intestines spill out. For this reason, the panic is setting in among the special correspondents. They understand the impossibility of the tasks and demand from the Kremlin. Well, I read them. They demand underground submarines that will drill like tunnel boring machines. Labyrinths in depths unreachable by the drones of the armed forces of Ukraine. That is, well, it's clear that the military correspondents are a thoughtless bunch, but even they see to what extent the horde is hopelessly stuck in the mud in total narcotics. And what is most terrifying for them, in complete defeat. Yes, the losses of the Russian Federation are really approaching 1 million. At this moment, it's approximately 925,000 killed and permanently maimed. Together, this is the number. But there is still no sign of any turning point in the war. For every bump, for every ditch, the Russian Federation pays 10 times the price in corpses. But even this standard generosity with the deaths of its own personnel does not allow to accelerate the disgraceful pace of the war for Russia. And look, on my Telegram channel, I have a very good collection of video documents from the front. Some are quite fresh, some a bit older. From the front, there are mainly Russian recordings, and they are without embellishments, without my comments, by the way, which could, in one way or another, lead to some kind of judgment without embellishments, without exaggerations. The demoralization of the orcs is very clearly visible, as well as the overall situation.